read-write, check out the other version. And so we've got a couple GPS products this week. This is the GP2106 breakout board. A couple months ago we talked about the GP2106. That was the really tiny kind of rectangular shaped GPS transceiver that we have. This is the breakout for this. As you can see, it's got the connector over here that goes to the ribbon connector, which connects to the GPS module. And then we have the header over here, which can connect to an FTDI, Bluetooth, all those other various things. Now the GP2106 module is a 1.8 volt, so this actually takes that into consideration, so you can do all the logic level shifting and everything with this, and it can work with our 5 volt or the 3 volt FTDIs. We've even got a couple mounting holes here, and we've also got a button that you just press and hold, and that turns on and off the unit. So it's a very nice little handy board, and it makes using the 2106 a lot easier because the 2106 has a really tiny pitch connector, so if you're going to be using it, you might want to check out this little breakout board. And lastly, we've got another GPS product this week. This is a revision of an older product, and we've kind of tweaked it and revised it and done some different things with it. This is the Venus 638 FLP. It is a GPS module. We have it on this board. We've got an SMA connector, we've got some other stuff over here, and basically what this board is a nice little module that does everything you need to get the Venus IC up and running as GPS. All you need to do is add an antenna and then, read the data coming out of it. The couple interesting facts about this board are that on the back we've actually now included a supercapacitor header. So if you look at the related products, we have a supercapacitor that solders directly onto this guy. So for power outages, things like that, the supercap will keep your GPS locked and ready. The other thing that's interesting about this board, which you may or may not know, this is one of the only, I think if not the only board we have that has a 20 Hertz update rate. So if you're looking for something really fast and you need that 20 Hertz update rate, you might want to check this board. I think it's the only one we have that does that. In addition, there's a couple different firmware sets that we have on the product page as well, to where you can change the functionality of this. You can even store a small bit of data on this IC, so if you're doing something like tracking or recording different waypoints, you can actually use this IC to do all that directly on here, and you don't need another SD card or any other kind of logger on that. You can actually store it directly on the Venus IC. So these are extremely versatile boards, and I think a lot of people go with kind of the all-in-one solutions like the EM406 or 408 or things like that, but you might want to check out the Venus. It's a little bit more complicated to implement just because you have to solder directly to it and break these pins out, but it does have a lot of features. So yeah, check out the new Venus chip. So there you have it, some new products. So why don't you go ahead and slide on over to our website and check out what we've got for this week. Terrible. We've got a whole new product post, so check out the other products that we have on the website, and we'll see you again next week with even more new products.